Abby grabbed the box of invitations from the back floorboard and hurried into the lobby of the post office. Of course there had to be a line. She took her place behind the tall man with his 3 kids. One of the children, a boy about 12 or 13, held a camera and appeared to be filming. What he found at the post office interesting enough to capture in a video, she couldn't begin to fathom. "Uncle Mark, how many postcards do you think you'll get, like total for all 3 days?" Her body went on high alert. Then Mark Griffin turned to the little girl behind him and managed to look right at Abby instead of his niece. He smiled and her knees turned to jelly. Her heart was beating so loudly in her head, the guy behind the counter 10 feet away probably heard it. "Congratulations." "I'm sorry, what?" Mark looked down with a nod. "Those are wedding invitations, aren't they?" Abby had forgotten why she was even here until she saw the box of invitations in her hand. "No, they're not mine. I'm mailing them for a friend." I said that right, didn't I? At this point, she wasn't even sure about the words coming out of her own mouth. "Oh, well, congratulations to your friend, then. Are you new in town? Does he make conversation with everyone he sees or just the women? I swear his eyes are even bluer in person. Oh, and there goes one of his dimples. And there's the other one." She shook her head, hoping it would get her mind to connect to her mouth. "Oh, no, I don't live here. I live in Charlotte. Business brought me here." Someone touched her arm, and she turned to find Bryn standing next to her. "You didn't have to bring those in. I need more stamps anyway." "Is this the friend who's getting married?" Abby couldn't help noticing that he only glanced at blonde-haired, blue-eyed Bryn, and then he was looking at Abby again. Was there flour on her face? What about her hair? Did she have on a cute outfit today? Was she even wearing clothes? "Calm down. Take a deep breath. It doesn't mean anything." "Hey, I know who you are." Bryn pointed. "You're that guy asking people to send in postcards so you can have a date for Valentine's. My sister can't stop talking about you. I bet she's filled out 100 postcards or more and sent them in already." Bryn had his attention now. 100 postcards. Abby squinted. Was that fear she saw flash across his face? Surely he expected some would go to greater lengths to get his, or rather his family's, attention. That is, if he had been telling the truth about letting his mama decide for him. "Mr. Griffin, man, are we glad to see you here." Mark looked back at the man behind the counter. The line in front of him had disappeared while his attention had been on her. "Don't fool yourself. It could have been anyone standing here, and he would have paid attention. He's the sort that makes friends wherever he goes." He looked back at Abby and tipped his imaginary hat. "Sorry for holding up the line, ma'am. Let me get on up here so you can get on about your day." And then he looked at Bryn. "And congratulations on your upcoming nuptials." Those blue eyes searched out Abby one more time. "Y'all have a blessed day." "Oh, my goodness, he was flirting with you." Bryn had whispered that part after Mark walked away, but surely the people behind them heard. "Shh!" A giggle came out with Abby's next breath. She shoved the box of invitations into Bryn's arms. "Here, you take care of this, and I'll go warm up the car." Another unexpected giggle came out, followed by a hiccup. Warming up the car would be no problem. She could do it with the heat coming from her face alone. She took one last look back as she made her escape. Mark was leaning across the counter, showing off a pair of nicely filled-out jeans. Pure thoughts, pure thoughts. Recite a Bible verse. Sing a hymn, something. Cold air hit her square in the face, instantly bringing her back down to earth. It was just a friendly encounter with a friendly Christian man, one who was a celebrity of sorts. That last part did it. He liked the spotlight, and the spotlight was somewhere she never hoped to be. My name's Andrea Boyd. This is from my latest book, His Perfect Match. You can find it on Amazon. And I'd like to know what you think if you read it. Thank you for your time.